Hi, my name is Gabriella McMullen. I'm a finalist for the Fueling Flight with Harts of my scholarship opportunity. I'm extremely grateful to be considered to be a finalist for this scholarship. I'm really looking forward to having financial support for my flight training. I'm a junior standing student at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University at Daytona Beach. And I feel as though being accepted into Embry-Riddle's Part 141 school and having a current GPA of 3.6 has proven my work and dedication to being an airline pilot. I feel like I deserve this scholarship because I prioritize my grades and my involvement in co-curricular activities to becoming an all-round student at the best flight school around the world. I wish to continue my flight training here in Embry-Riddle, and I'm extremely grateful to receive my licenses and receive a bachelor degree with the best resources that are given to me. Compared to my peers and amazing female pilots around the world, I have set my goals of becoming a female airline pilot ever since I was little.
It all began with my father being a former naval aviator for the United States Navy, and during the time a U.S. Airways airline pilot, he inspired and supported my ambition for aviation at a very young age. On my 7th birthday, I went on my first discovery flight. From that point on, I knew that flying was more than soaring in the sky. It was a purpose to living freely and exploring the world. Since then, I became involved in summer flight programs at the Naval Air Station in Pensacola during my early school years. Moving on into high school, I joined my school district's Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, as well as being in varsity tennis, community service clubs, and maintaining a 4.0 all 4 years. During the end of my senior year, I got accepted at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in their Part 141 flight school. Shortly after, I began my flight training and joined my local 99 chapter in Houston, Texas. The summer of 2019, I did my first solo at Houston Executive Airport in Brookshire, Texas. A few weeks later, I received my private pilot license at Huntsville Airport located in Huntsville, Texas. Fast forward to my time at Embry-Riddle, I joined my local 99 chapter in Daytona Beach, and I've done amazing projects with local airports. I joined my school's Women in Aviation chapter, Latin Pilots Association, and Empowering Latina Leader Aviator Subcommittee. Outside of my flight aviation career, I became a board member at my school's Catholic Church. I stayed heavily involved in service projects for my community here at Daytona Beach. I joined a sorority, which allowed me to hold leadership positions and be more involved in my school's community and make connections with young, empowering STEM major women like myself.
Every flight student's goal is to complete their licenses with all the challenges that come to face with it. However, I came across an unexpected obstacle. As many female pilots know, being the only female pilot around can be kind of intimidating. But being treated unfairly and unequal is more impactful. I experienced this in a small town in Texas where it's very unfamiliar to see a female pilot that's also a Hispanic female pilot. Going through my training while experiencing this, I learned to focus on myself and just listen to myself and follow my ambition, and to ask for help for those that I trusted. Those included my family and my local chapter 99's members. With all the pain that came through experience this hatred of being a female pilot, especially being Hispanic, I saw that there's love from my family, love from my 99th members, that they're there to support me and have my back whenever I need it.
During the month of June of this year, I completed my flight training with Embry-Riddle and passed my instrument rating in a Cessna 172. With the new semester starting, I am now beginning to start my commercial flight training. I plan to complete my license by the end of my junior year.
In the past, my flight training has been financially supported by my family. However, once I attended Embry-Riddle, I received a few scholarships from the school to help with my ground training and to receive my bachelor's degree. However, I still need to support myself in my flight training while going through this university, and I'm getting help through my family. Aside from my ambition of becoming an airline pilot, I want to contribute towards the success of women in aviation and towards Latino pilots as well. I dream to inspire all women across the world, no matter where they come from, no matter what language they speak, and I want them to know that anyone can be a pilot.